I'm going to tell you a story, so listen up. Once upon a time there was an ocean called Arcadia. Every day it would just sit there. But then suddenly the creator came and put some stuff in it, and so the Arcadian Tailfish was born, and that's what we're gonna talk about today. Welcome to Goa Zoology class, where we talk about characters, monsters, and whatever I create. Today's topic, the tailfish. Starting with the passive carp type, this fish monster is commonly found in rivers, lakes, shallow parts of the sea from 0 to 100 meters deep. Carps are omnivorous, though rely heavily on their evolved brethren for food, since they're not the most capable creatures ever. I made them to be incredibly weak, incredibly, okay? In fact, the carp may as well be the weakest creature in the entirety of Goa. No, it won't change into a dragon. It's kind of a miracle it even has 1 point in intelligence. Now it's capable to at least hide when in danger, so it's not entirely stupid. Like I said, the carp doesn't do much. It roams around the field, looks a little bit stupid, and when in danger, it hides in the water. Pretty weak and lame, but it's easy to lure out in the open. Just throw a bomb in it or something. You'll figure it out. Fortunately for the carp, its variants are capable enough to protect its species. They come in different colors, sizes, and classes capable of knocking you out at the beginning. Let's start with the first one, shall we? Starting off with Goa's first useful monster, the slicer. Slicers are evil dolphins that go around torturing other wait, what? No, slicers are just a Malay version of the carp. Who wrote this? Anyway, unlike the other variants, slicers are exclusively carnivorous. But I hear you ask, are they cannibalistic? Drumroll please. No, they're not. They won't eat their own species. Yeah? Though its stats aren't really great, it's made to be a beginner's nightmare. It is fast and hits pretty hard from the get-go. Though its stats might be changed, but only to sport that vision of the creator. Me. Yeah. Something that won't change are the attacks. This monster is quite speedy and will charge at you when you stand in front of it. Also, the damage is piercing, so watch out for that. Yeah, and that was it. And oh wait, just like the carp, throw something at it to lure it out of the water. And something you can also do is use your shield to halve the damage. And lastly, just move out of the way when it comes at you. It's like, duh. The second variant is the archer tailfish. Like the carp, it is omnivorous but prefers smaller food since its only means of feeding is suction. Smaller fish and loose-hanging plants are all on the menu, but it does require a lot of it. You'd probably think, how is this useful underwater? It shoots water. Well, it isn't. But it's great for fending off airborne or landborne attackers who try to prey for its skin. Yeah, pretty smart, huh? On a surface level, this monster looks weak. Being a ranged monster, its stats aren't the greatest. After all, it's not meant to fight in close combat. However, it is still useful and intelligent enough to fend off attackers using tactical maneuvers. The archer tailfish is quite strategic with its moves, focusing on hit-and-run tactics against their opponents to either distract from allies or to get those extra hits on the enemies. Also, the hide ability counts as a reload. Counter this one using a throwing object to lure it out in the open. To fend off the water attacks, use your shield or mobile shield. And for those with high enough skills, perfect counters are also an excellent option. The water-creating magic class type, this is the koi tailfish. Due to the stupidity of the passive variant, some tailfish develop the ability to create water out of nothing in order to save those who jump out or get caught by predators. It also behaves quite similar to the passive variant, though some people say that they fake it in order to lure potential weak predators to their kin in order to feed on them. It's really bizarre, no idea what they meant. Despite having 0 attack points, they are quite beefy for a beginner monster. Its speed is the same as a beginner adventurer, so it would give quite the scare at first, though they will try to avoid direct line of sight. And they do this for a reason. This monster has no offensive moves. Its only ability is to hide and create water in case there isn't any. Though thinking about it, you might be able to steal this handy support attack from it when it's defeated. By now you know how to lure them out. Also, with the panel changes, you can get rid of the water in which the fish type hide. So with that, I've given you every possible way to combat this enemy type. Hope to see you again in the next episode.